Yo! Okay. OBS crashed. That's awesome. We're doing well. This is awesome. Okay. Hopefully this works this time. Alright, Discord pinged. We're gonna ignore the fact that OBS just crashed. I'm gonna close Discord, because then it's one less thing for the computer to worry about. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Today, played some Minecraft SevTech Ages. A massive mod pack that we started last week, I think. And today the plan is to build some bases, build a base. Last time we kinda just got our heads around the mod, figured out what earth was going on. Today the plan is to build a base. I want to build it right here on the edge. I want it to be like a watchtower that looks like it's been broken down and then half kind of somewhat rebuilt. That's my vision. I don't know if I can execute it. I'll be completely real. But I'm gonna try my best. Zaris, hey, how you doing? Congrats on first. That's kinda awesome. Will there be more squealing at terrifying pixels? There may well be, Scarlet. There may well be. Also, hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'll try not to. I'll try and contain myself, but no promises. I'm also really hoping that... Oh! I'm also low on storage space. That's an unrelated issue. That's got nothing to do with stream. But, you know, it's true. I just got notification. I think if I move... Because I can move some files around and sort that out. Anyway, my inventory is full, dude! Okay, let's... There are so many bits. I don't know what to do with all this. Okay, sick. We're gonna make a plants chest. I can't remember how to make a chest. A rock and 8 wood. Okay, fabulous. No, they're planks. Of course they are. No, I didn't want to do that. I don't want 2 chopping blocks. Rubbish. I've forgotten how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, this is how I do it. I place it there, then I chop it. Yeah. I need 8 of this, somehow. Honestly. Wrong way around. This mod pack is way too complicated for me to remember things over the course of a week, so this is going to take me a minute to remember where everything is and what's actually going on, so apologies for that. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay, where's the front? This is the front. Boom! Okay, we made another chest. This chest is going to specifically be for flowers. That's why I wanted to make one. Oh, I already have one. Whoops. This is going to be a flower chest. Because we have so many flowers on us at the moment. Rush stems? Yeah, sure. We have a pretty chest, and then we can worry about everything else. Not now. I need to get some wood. I think we've got a few different types of wood across here. We've obviously got oak wood. We've got these wonderful, like, autumnal trees. Most of them are oak, but I think there are a couple different types in there. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. But yeah, it's going to be wood and cobblestone that I use for this. It's going to be elegant. Totally. I actually want to have a look at what olive wood looks like. It's quite nice. That's a nice, nice kind of orange color. I like it. Lucy Gray, hey, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Zara's, are emojis from different streamers allowed to? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they be? Go wild. What am I doing? Yeah, I want to try and just gather some wood at the moment, I think. Oh, that's a 10. Yeah, I think if we gather some wood at the moment, and then I can go mine some cobblestone, and then we can get started on building. Bit of a resource gathering to start. Big Yoshi. I love it. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Lucy. I appreciate it. How's the stream so far? Not bad. Well, kind of just started, but managed to crash in the first 2 minutes, which is always wonderful. But yeah, no, outside of that, it's been good. Yeah, no right day. Alright, my hatchet is about to break. I actually don't know if I have the materials to make another one. Hold on. I can't remember. Last time I ended up with this recipe memorized, but I don't have it in me at the moment. Alright, we're gonna make a sapling chest as well. Alright. We're just gonna have all our different... We're gonna start organizing things here. I think that's only right. Oh, I can't have them that way around. That's horrendous. How long have you been playing Minecraft? A while. I played the Xbox One edition before Bedrock existed. That's how long. Yeah, a hot minute, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know exactly when, but a while ago. Anyway, I was making a hatchet. You changed the HUD a little in the ROM hack? Nice. What did you end up updating? How do we make this again? Plant twine, flaked flint, and a stick. Alright. Still got flaked flint, thankfully. I know we have plant twine somewhere. There we go. And I've got sticks on me, so should be fine. So that way around, it's that way around. Wonderful. I hope you reach 100 followers soon. So do I. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're almost there actually. It's kind of crazy. 94. So thanks to everyone who's followed. I don't want to talk about how long it's been since I started streaming. It's been a while. What was that down there? These mud patches on the ground next to the shore keep throwing me off. The one down there. There's not a zoom in this like an Optifine, is there? No. Because I keep thinking they're shipwrecks, but they're not. They're just patches of mud. Alright, we've nearly completely deforested this this hilltop. I'm getting there. Greta would not be happy with me, but who cares? Where are you from? Scotland, born and raised. And you might not be able to tell from my accent. I don't have a super strong Scottish accent, although I've been told before that from people who aren't from Scotland that I do. But, yeah. You got a notification from my Discord saying you're streaming, so now you're here. I'm glad. That's why I stick the notifications out. Because, I mean, I don't always stream at, you know, consistent times, so if I don't say anything in Discord, sometimes no one knows. So yeah. It's strong enough? I'm glad. Yeah, I was part of a Christmas Eve show this Christmas Eve, believe it or not. And I had to put on a really thick Scottish accent. I was playing the character of a goat. Don't ask. But I put on a really thick Scottish accent for that, and that was really weird for me. That was like that that completely threw me off. It was going against everything I try and not do normally. I was dropping articles, I was removing the starts and ends of words, it was awkward. Why don't you have customized banners? I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. I'm quite happy with how things are at the moment. Yeah. You also just subbed to your main and VOD channel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm gonna my goal this year is to try and have like a main channel video once a month. That's my goal. The VOD channels obviously after every stream again is the goal to keep on top of that, but whether I stick to either of those is up for a heavy debate. It is very unlikely that I stick to that throughout the entire year, but you know, we can only try. We can only try. Sorry, I muted the music for an advert and forgot to unmute it again. I should make some design for my stream. I'm not really looking for anything like that at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. Oh, maple sapling, that's nice. Alright, I don't know how they keep just going to my hotbar, but I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, we almost have a system here with sorting these chests, which is nice. I don't know what the farmland's doing in there, but sure. You can't use bits here anymore because you don't have the bits counter, only channel points. I was gonna say it should be there. If it's not, I have no clue why. I am not well versed enough in Twitch to tell you. Alright, we should have plenty of wood to kind of at least start this off. How much have I got? A couple stacks. Yeah, that's enough to start us off. Might not be able to get very far with it, but it's a start. I'm gonna try and get some cobblestone now, because then we kind of have everything we need to actually build stuff. It's just hidden for some reason. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Already got full flower chest. Lovely. I'm just gonna... I have space. I may as well, right? I do want to keep... I do want to keep that back chest for trees specifically, just to keep them nice and separate. Now you need to click on the channel point counter and it'll show you... Well, normally it was always next to channel points. It's still next to channel points for me, but that's maybe because I'm on Stream Manager and not just on like normal Twitch. That could be the reason. I'm gonna turn my fans up a little bit more. Alright. Okay, cobblestone. Let's go find a cave somewhere and mine some stuff. How do I make a stone pickaxe? Because I know it's not just the normal way. Oh no, it is just the normal way. Okay. Cool. Right. Let me grab some cobblestone. In fact, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna dismantle the village, to be completely honest. I'm not really very attached, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna take the village apart. I'm not too bothered about that. Oh, so you're setting your alarm to 7:30 today so you don't miss queso streams? You normally wake up around 10, 11 AM and miss his streams. That's... Hello? That's valid. The only, like, bits of queso I've seen are, just clips on YouTube. You want to watch it? You want to watch his streams live one day? Fair enough. I assume he is in a completely different time zone from you. And that is why you have to set your alarm so early. Because I don't see any... I can't picture any streamers getting up at 7:30 to stream. Don't worry, I like your streams too. You can like multiple streamers. I'm following like 10 streamers at the moment that I watch. Don't worry, I wasn't concerned. My mouse is freaking out at the moment, and I don't know why. Sorry. I know whistling comes across really weird on the microphone. I'm not going to do that. Alright, can I make a stone axe actually at the moment? Is this, like, completely out the... Oh no, that's just made the normal way. Okay, I don't know why I'm still using a hatchet. Let's get rid of that. I want to use an actual axe from now on. That'd be nice. How many streamers have you followed? If you don't know, then guess. You have 18 followed at the moment. Good question. I had a bit of a purge recently. So I went through them all and kind of cut it down a good bit. So currently I'm following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 2 of those channels are the same streamer. They have main channel and like a... I was gonna say a side channel? I don't know. A second channel, that's what I was trying to say.
The Hilton sale is now on, and thankfully it doesn't sound like this.
Alright, wonderful.
Instead,
We have an actual axe now, let's go. Okay, I need some food. Okay. Get these creative juices flowing. What on earth am I going to do? I'm going to make an shovel first of all. I'm just assuming this is also made the same way. I would assume correctly. Awesome. Kind of flatten this out a bit, and then we can build a nice base for our base. Right, we'll get it down to this level, and then we've kind of got a good... kinda something to work with, I guess. But to get it down to here... Where does this go to? Yeah, let's get it down to this level. I'm just gonna leave all my stuff elevated at the moment, and we'll worry about that later. It's not really... I'm not too concerned at the moment. Also, some streamer called Tejveen didn't tell you how good Twitch would be. You'd never be here or watch other streams from popular people. You know, you only need one person to get you hooked on something. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's on fire. Don't jump on that. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but, you know, whatever. I also think I could probably make a stone sword while we're at it. May as well just make a whole set of tools. Because also, given that this is 1.12, I assume axes are still bad. I don't know, let's find out. Let me make a sword real quick. Oh no, axes are still good actually. Huh. I much prefer axes than swords, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Not a huge sword man in Minecraft, to be honest. Once I get up to netherite, I usually go up to a sword, because at that point the damage catches up with the axe, kind of. But yeah, much more of an axe person. Okay, we'll leave this wee bit elevated for now. But kind of got a nice base to start with. Where the hell did you come from? You can pay 2,500 channel points to add an emote to the stream. Yeah, 7TV emote. I don't know if it actually says that, to be completely honest. Or just, I'll just add an emote, yeah. If I don't have any emote slots, then a 7TV emote, yeah. Alright, let's think about this. I mean, it's a watchtower, right? So the base is going to be a circle of some kind. The base is going to be mainly cobblestone, probably the wood up the side of it. I'm just trying to think how big this is going to be. Inflation be crazy these days. I gotta have some sort of high channel point rewards. Yeah, let's start back here. Now, I don't really know how to make circles in Minecraft, so... How do you submit an image of an emoji? So, the way that'll work is either there's a website called 7TV. You literally just look that up. Pick an emote from the literally thousands in there. Or, I currently have 5 follower emote slots open. So, if you want me to make an emote that is for the channel specifically, then you can just suggest one, and I will, at some point over the next month, make it. Not going to put a time crunch on it, because it won't get done. I'll be so real with you. Yeah, those are your 2 options for that. Until all the emote slots are filled, then it's just 7TV emotes. In which case, I will change the wording, because, yeah, that is not currently clear. Thank you, tree. I'm gonna have to chop you down. Sorry, bud. Anyway, I think that's kind of like because the idea I have is that we've got like a tower here, not a huge tower, a tower here, and then a wee bit that goes kind of underground and protrudes out of the mountain, kind of around the way. That's my vision at the moment. Kind of currently type vibe. I'm gonna fill this in with dirt for now. I'll figure out what I'm doing later. As you can tell, I don't really have a plan for this. It's kind of a rough idea. We're just rolling with it. Okay, sick. Alright, yeah, this will be the floor here. We're gonna make it dirt again for just now. Sort it all later. Let me stick a torch down. So monsters spawn under here. I'll fill that in properly later. Okay, the idea is kind of the base of this is going to be mostly cobblestone, and then it'll kind of rise up into like a bit of a wood top. It's basically going to look like a pillager outpost. I'm realizing now is kind of what I'm picturing, but whatever. Okay, how tall do I want this cobblestone bit to be? Not very tall. Say maybe 4 blocks? Is that like too crazy? And then have the wood bit in the middle, a bit higher up. Yeah, I think that's enough, right? There are monsters nearby. Where? I can get rid of this work blade now as well. I really. Oh my goodness, right there! That scared the living daylights out of me. Holy. Oh! What is... Huh? Unfamiliar item? Why? I need stage 2 before I can use it. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to use that for, like, days. I'm, like, literally meaning weeks. Also, when you get VIP in a stream, what does it unlock? Sorry if it's just a stupid question. You join Twitch somewhere. It's not a stupid question at all. It basically highlights your messages in the chat. It means you're exempt from emote only mode if I ever stick that on for whatever reason. You get a fancy badge. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you're exempt from any limitations I put on the stream like that, or yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can have a max of, I think, 10 at the moment. There are certain, like, milestones. If I meet them, I can get slightly more than that. But, yeah. That's basically what it is. Nothing too exciting. But with that redeem, it would basically be your... Oh! I'm sorry, do you have a bugle? Excuse you? Trombone skeleton? Alright. Yeah, basically with that... Oh my goodness, you would be VIP until all the slots are filled, essentially. But that's miles away, so... Yeah. Alright, let me go sleep, because I really don't want to deal with monsters. Okay, I'm also going to make another stone pickaxe here before we head back down. I should leave. Oh my goodness, this music just makes me think of New Super Mario Bros, which makes me very upset. Awesome. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have literally zero clue. Sure. Alright. Let's go mine some more cobblestone. I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm just gonna spend today just dismantling this village entirely. What do I keep sliding on there? What is that? Sure. Wait, can I wall hook? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend today basically dismantling all the cobblestone from this village. It's gonna look real goofy when I'm done with it. Middle of this house mud? Dude, villages before... Is it 1.14? Was that the village... Like the villagers and pillagers update? Villages before them were so weird. They really didn't give you anything, huh? See why they updated it. I actually don't know what is currently in Minecraft. I'm just assuming that I have things like fences and walls. Wall kicks won't work? That is damn right. Honestly, you should have seen me try and do that star on Tuesday, was it? My mouse just bugged again. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. It went horrendously. I don't know why, because it's not difficult. Which is what was bugging me so much. This is like a proper roof. Hold the phone. Do you know the reference? I do indeed. That is a Mario 64 reference. The star endlessly frustrates me in Cocoa Mountain because it's really easy, and yet in speedruns, I consistently mess it up. I don't know why. It's gonna be annoying to pick up. Alright, I'm hoping once I completely dismantle the village, I'll have enough cobblestone at least. Because outside of the base, I'm not needing too much cobblestone, to be honest with you. That's pretty much it. So yeah, it's just kind of getting a foot in the game. I don't know what the phrase is. Foot in the door, that's what I want to say, not foot in the game. It's not High School Musical. That's head in the game, but it's close enough. Can I reach that? Just. Just. When you first got to the wall kick thing, you didn't know what to do, but when you saw you need to wall kick, you didn't used to know how to do them. Fair enough. Thankfully, they're not too bad to pick up, huh? My mouse... 2 seconds. I spilled, like, juice on my mic. On my mouse. A couple months ago now. But it's been a little funky ever since. It still operates. But every so often, usually when it gets low on battery, it starts to get a little bit funky. So I didn't break it, but something's a little messed up in there. But we still love it. It's a really good mouse, actually. I can't complain. How much cobblestone do I have? Probably just take apart this house and this will be enough. I really don't need that much. And I have no storage space. The less I carry, the better. I've been rewatching the show New Girl recently. By recently, I mean over the past 2 days. 3 days. I'm on season 3. Can you tell I've not started back uni yet? It's one of the like 4 shows that I consistently go back to. It's not. It's nonsense. I'll tell you that, but it's not bad. It's good nonsense, in my opinion, anyway. Alright, there we go. Let's get back up and keep building. Which show did you say? New girl. As in, like, old girl, but new. Have you ever seen it yourself? 1, 2, 3, 4. I really hope this is enough. I'm gonna lose my mind if it's not. I'm not just gonna leave it just cobblestone, by the way. I'm gonna make it look nice and stuff, but we need a base. You need something to start with. Oh yeah, this is plenty. When it first started, you gave it a go, but you lost interest. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose it's slightly different to like sitting down and watching it. It's kind of just on in the background, like while I do other stuff. That's how I watch most shows, to be honest. I never really give them my full attention, which is why I can rewatch them. I like doing it like this because it means I can rewatch it and like see things that I completely missed before, you know. I'm gonna mess up saying her name. You do like Zoe Deschanel though? Definitely got that wrong. That's fair. She's cool. Alright. Look, it's a base! That's so sick. I want to do something more with his entrance, but it's something for now, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Right. Let's make a wee staircase up. And I start with the wood, I think. I want this bit to be a lot taller than the cobblestone bit. I'm trying to think, like... Don't know how tall, but... Taller. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to do, though. Yeah, you got her name wrong. It's actually pronounced Smith. Oh, I was so close, though, right? It was nearly there. If only I'd realized. If only I'd realized. I'm like, it's one of the things that scares me most about being a teacher is having to read out people's names. I know that's not what most people would hate about being a teacher, but it's what scares me about being a teacher. Because I just know I would get them wrong. Like, if someone tells me how to pronounce something, it's fine. Because then I remember how to say it. And it's all good. We're chilling from there. But if I'm just guessing, I can almost guarantee you I'm going to get it wrong. Okay, what can I... What can I make? Slabs. Okay, can I make stairs? I can make a dirt stairs. Okay, sick. But no oak stairs or anything like that yet. Okay, so we're really limited, huh? No fences or anything at the moment. Thing is, like, things will unlock as we get further into the game, so currently we're working with something with very limited supplies. So this can only look so good, and I really want to, like, emphasize that right now. This is not my fault if it looks bad. I swear. You can make backpacks? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, I want a backpack. We need so much more leather, though. Leather was so annoying to make. Oh my goodness. Okay. Leather was a pain. Adina, an old job of yours, you interrupted her once learning student names for graduation. She was literally sat and make notes on how to say things correctly. Tried to think how many names and how many hours she spent doing that. Oh my goodness, that sounds horrendous. I feel bad for her. Yeah, that's my nightmare. Yeah, that's my worry. That sounds absolutely awful. Because that's the worst time for someone to get your name wrong as well. Like, hey, well done, you made it through university. Now I'm gonna get your name completely wrong and make you feel terrible. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. For the inside, this might be a bad thinking. but like have it in the way like this. At a place with a particularly high Chinese intake too. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Does this look like completely ridiculous? No, I think once that's taller, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That looks good. You can stop doubting my ideas. It looks absolutely spectacular. There was someone in my physics project last year called Philippe Wang. And I think I did very well to not laugh at his name. I think I did a very good job, and I'm quite proud of myself. I think only once or twice did I laugh at it, and not in front of him either. So, you know, I'm proud of myself for that. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. Alright, let's start with 5 high. Let's see how that looks. It's quite nice. See, when you run out of a stack of blocks, if you have another one, it'll just automatically replace it in your hand. It's really cool. I like it. Like, I think there's another stack of oak planks in my inventory, so you see once this runs out, they should just get put into the same slot. Never mind, there's no more oak planks. There were no more oak planks, my bad. Bad England. Can I make oak slabs? Yeah, I can make slabs. Okay, that's fine. I can make slabs and drying racks. They're my decorations at the moment, basically. Because I can't make stairs. Can't make fences. We can work. I can work with that. That's... Make totem poles. Wait, oh, wait, I can make pillars. Oh! Oh, now that I like. Ooh, okay. Wait, how do I do that? Why can't I click on it? Yeah, I get it's totemic. How do I... No, I don't want to... I want to know how to craft it. I get I can use it as fuel. How do I... I can't... It's not showing me how to craft it. I don't think I can craft it. Yeah, everything else I click on it and it tells me, oh, I can make slats as well. This is interesting. Everything else I click on it tells me how to craft it. This doesn't. Okay. I feel like I can't craft it. Anyway, we'll worry about how things look once we get kind of like the base in. And then we'll touch it up and make it look nice. Not in a weird way. But that's interesting. I didn't think about the drying rack, and I didn't think about the slats. If I could make those pillars, then we'd have some sort of vertical decoration that isn't one whole block, which could add a nice little bit of texture to the build. Fortunately, it doesn't really look like we have that, because I was looking for something fence-like, but eh. It'll have to do. Okay, there's no way this is tall enough. Not a chance in the world. That again, I think. Just make it 10 tall, then have the platform, and then the roof. Something like that. Obviously it looks horrible right now. This is just the base, just the outline, I swear. It'll look nice eventually. I need more wood. No. You have to left click a bunch of times to chop the block, which is really weird. I'm not a huge fan. You can't just hold it. You have to like individually click a bunch of times, which is so odd for Minecraft. I'm just gonna chop the whole stack. I have no attachment to this wood. Two, 1, and 0. Okay, great. Awesome, this should be enough. Fingers crossed. Alright, we're going up 5, so I'll go up 3 and then 2. I can't reach! Dude, I'm gonna have to make 3 trips around. Boo. Probably gonna replace some of these corners with logs anyway, but whatever. Just getting something down is kind of a good start. Ooh! I was like, can I make buttons? Buttons could be cool. Doesn't look like it actually. I can't make buttons? Dude. I just typed butt. I'm not childish in the slightest. I had no clue what you're... Oh, I can make stone walls. Oh. Okay, so I can make stone walls. That's interesting. Now that I like. Alright. Don't mind that. Stone's a bit annoying to get, but I can make stone walls, so... That's decent. Okay, so we do have some sort of vertical decoration that I can actually... fit. Can I make... What's the difference between stone wall and cobblestone? And common stone wall? Interesting there's no cobblestone wall, actually. Oh no, there is. I might just do cobblestone wall, because I can't be bothered smelting all that stone down. Okay, I'm glad I chopped all that wood, because I needed it. I don't really have a way down. Okay. Nice, and then we'll have a platform, and then we'll have the roof. It looks awful at the moment. It just kind of looks sort of phallic. I'm gonna fix it, I swear. I just need more wood. That was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate choice of words. I've been staying up really late recently, and it's completely like I need to get into a proper schedule again next for next Monday, because I've been like awake till early hours of the morning and then waking up late, and by late I mean late for me, so 10 o'clock. I've never really been a like heavy sleeper or a long sleeper. Hey, that's kind of cool. It looks like something. I like it. It's yeah. Doesn't look good, but it's something. That's all we're looking for, really. By the looks of it, actually, I remember from last time, I can make a bed mat somewhere. What on earth are totemic ceremonies? What the hell? I'm like... Apologies for any sound that just made. Okay, I had sleeping mat. How do I make that? Because I actually don't know if my spawn is saved with this TP tent thing. Where do I get thatching? Okay, this explains nothing. How do I get thatching? I have literally no idea. Okay. Do I just find thatch? I think I just find thatch somewhere. Ugh. Not nice. I need a new axe. Damn it! I do have cobblestone. Beautiful. I'm actually kind of getting the hang of things now. I like it. It's good once you feel like you know what you're doing. Okay, so I'm 10 blocks up on the wood, right? I think I don't put the platform on this 10th block, I put the platform on the 11th? Does it really freaking matter? No. We'll just create a ring around this one. Yeah. If I go like one out on everything. How's that look? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Like, kind of like that, but obviously another ring out. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up somewhere. I can't count. I can't count to 4, dude. Is that right? I think that's right. Like another ring though, right? That's still a little thin for like a platform up here. I also might change the dimensions of this a little bit once it's done, but we'll worry about that when we get there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't crash, please. I beg of you. Please don't crash. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I am out. That is very annoying. I was right there. Okay. I need some sort of water bucket. I don't know what to do without a way to get down easily. I always just use a water bucket. I do not have that option currently. There's still enough wood down in the village, so I'm gonna go grab some from there, and hopefully that's enough just to finish this kind of landing bit. And then I'm gonna have a think. I want to have a think about the about the roof a little bit, because if I don't have stairs, I'm really not sure how I'm going to do it. I do have slabs, so I've got some sort of kind of phased verticality, but it could be interesting without stairs. I also don't know what I'm doing for a roof. I don't know if I want it pointed, I don't know if I want it rounded, I'm still swithering. Like, yeah. The ideas I have would work so well with slabs. with stairs, sorry. I think I've got a rough idea. Might not look good. In fact, I can guarantee you, it'll look real weird. But, that's fine. We don't mind things looking weird here. I mean, look at me. Am I right? Oh, I forgot about the scary guys over here. I'm gonna try not be here as long as possible. Or, yeah. I'm not gonna try and be here very long. No, I'm gonna not try and... Yep, you know what I'm trying to say, it's fine. I'm gonna stop blabbering now. Oh my goodness, I was watching Ludwig, like the content creator Ludwig. I was watching one of his streams recently and he was talking about like things. It's like the group he's in at the moment, the 4 streamers. It's what Ludwig, Squeaks, usually in Valkyrie, the 4 of them. But he was talking about their group chat and the things that really bug him about it. And there was one thing he said which has like stuck with me and really resonated with me. And he was talking about when you are trying to like organize things in a group chat and you offer a day. You go like, oh, let's do Friday. And, you know, the person will then reply, oh no, I can't do Friday. And then that's their response. And they don't offer some sort of like, you know, counter date. And I was like, dude, he's got such a good point. That is the most frustrating thing ever. Like, if you're gonna say no to a day, if you actually want to do something, offer a damn counter date. I was like, oh my goodness, you are an absolute genius, you're right. I forgot I was looking for squid last time. I can't remember why. Oh yeah, it's trade with the librarian, that's why. I get some sort of map. I'm gonna keep an eye out for squid. Because I think I needed 12 ink sacks. I've got 7 at the moment. But yeah. That's basically someone saying they don't want to see you in your experience. Yeah. That's fair. Let's not talk about the number of times that's happened with me then. But yeah, I mean, it's like... I don't know, if... in the situation where they do want to see you on top of that. Just hypothetically. Like, why not offer another date? Because then you go like, oh, you're the one going, oh yeah, what about Saturday? What about Sunday? Or Monday? And then they'll say no to all of them, and then you get to Tuesday, and they're like, yeah, I can do Tuesday, sounds good. And you're like, well, why didn't you just say that when I suggested Friday? And you said no. Why did we have to go through every single day to get there? The description that Ludwig used was, I'm basically playing Battleship with your calendar. I was like, yeah, you are. You know what, that's a good point. And like, if you don't want to do something, if you don't want to hang out, just say that, you know? Like, instead of me going through your calendar and you eventually giving in when it comes to a day that you can do, just say no from the get-go, you know? Oh my goodness, I was like, dude, you've got such a good point. Like, oh my goodness. But, you know, social interaction's hard, so whatever. Is that better with the 6 and then the bat? Like, Or is it better 4 and then 2, bat 2? Can't decide. I think it needs to be bigger anyway. I think it needs to be wider anyway. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna make another one round. You usually say I can do any time in the next X weeks except these dates. The balls they're quite. That's good, yeah. I like that. Give the options. Yeah, it just bugs me. What am I looking at? Something about this isn't right and I can't figure. Well, I mean, it's all weird, but it's definitely too pointed at the edge. That needs to be 6. 100%. That needs to be put out 1, I think. Like, that can't just sit on 4. That looks wrong. What has happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4. How is that ended up 5? What have I done? Huh? What the hell? What have I done? Hold the phone. 6 ends on this one. Then what's happened here? What on earth, dude? Oh. Okay, I don't know what just broke in my brain there, but okay. And then I think I need to round out the edges a little bit, so I think I do like a little bit of that. I think that looks nicer. Kind of round it off a little bit. Yeah, because it's not just like a straight line. It's a little bit nicer. Yeah, there we go. Got a platform at the top. Let's go. Still no way up or down, but we've got a platform at the top. That's what's important. I have a shovel. Why am I not using it? Never mind, my shovel's broken. Okay, that's like the beginnings of a tower. Right now it just looks like it looks like a massive button, actually, is what it looks like. It looks like you should be able to ground pound on that with Mario and it'll go into the ground, but... That's the beginning of something, that's for sure. Alright. It looks so bad! Alright. We can fix this. Do I sort out the bottom of here first? I think I do. I need to get a staircase, actually. No, hold on, before I do anything. I'm starting a staircase, so I don't have to use this. Okay, I need some slabs now, I think. I think I'm just going to make this whole staircase out of slabs, to be honest, which is going to be a pain in the butt to make, can I just say? Because I have to do this with every single, like, 3 slabs. It's not even 6 anymore. Why does crafting stuff have to be so difficult? I can't wait to get a crafting table, man. Alright, let's start with this. Straight into the staircase, or have the staircase at the side? I feel like I have the staircase at the side, right? Kind of have it here. Like if it starts here, with a log there. I might even be too closed off. Yeah, something like that instead. I did put that back. Okay, where does that come out to from here? That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 out from here. So there's gonna be like a 4x4 in the middle. So I just blocked that off for now. That's basically, the staircase is gonna wrap around that. By the looks of it. It's kind of what I'm going for here. I think. I think that's kind of the vibe here. I don't know. We'll find out. But like bits like this, like what's the point in having a step there? That should just be a flat bit. Right? And then that keeps going up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna keep following this. We'll figure out what happens. It'll get there. It's gonna be a really weird staircase. It's gonna be a really weird staircase. Where the outside goes up a lot more than the inside, but... Oh, it kind of needs to... Ah, actually, I didn't think about that. Because there's the wood here, so this bit needs to not have stair. This whole bit here. Do you not become a block and a half when you duck in this? Okay. Yeah, this needs to be stair here. Okay. That's gonna make this so much more annoying to get up there. See, like, that's weird, but I can fix that later. That's not for just now. I'll get around to sorting it, how it looks later. Let's just keep following the pattern, and I'll fix it later on. In fact, I do want to place that, because then I can... Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the pattern I want to follow. So we'll follow that for a little bit and see where the wind takes us. Wait till I get an... I was gonna say wait till I get a thingy of 3, but I just got it twice in a row. Okay. Sick. Wait, the crafting log can break? Dude, what the hell? That sucks. Okay. How do I make that again? It's, what, one of these and a wood log? No? What is it? Oh, it's the other way around. Of course it is. It doesn't automatically come with a crafting stone. I am surprised. I thought it did. No. Dude, this is awful. This is horrendous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, yeah, we made it. Right, that's kind of what we're working with now. We're now here. Okay. This is really weird. Yeah, this is a really weird staircase. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I just need to get it in first, I think. And then sort it once it's done. Oh, this is horrendous. Okay. Yeah, fine, whatever. It is what it is for now. I'll fix it. Slowly become the theme of this stream. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Theme of most things I do, to be honest. See, issue, here's the problem, the outside's rising so much quicker than the inside. You end up with something like this, where I've now got a full block here. Like, oh no. No, never mind. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, no, I forgot about that fact. I'm really dumb. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I'll shut up. You can get gravel from dirt in this? Hold the phone. What? A flint, sorry, from dirt instead of gravel? Alright, okay. Did not know that. Yeah, this is a freaking weird staircase, dude. I like it. It follows a pattern at least, but you know, what the hell, man? It's funky. I can see how many items are in the chest. Wait, that's so cool. Wait. See if I go to the chests. Oh, that makes so much sense! I can actually see how many of everything there is. Wait, that's so good. It's basically nighttime. I'm not gonna lie, these berries are great. They're actually a really bad food source, but, you know, they're sustaining me. This is so bad. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep going, fix it later. Keep going, fix it later. I only want the top slab on that, yeah. No, I only want the top slab on that. Okay, yeah, this is kind of the flow it goes. Okay, okay, okay. I've got the pattern now. That's one I desperately need to change, but I've got it. Oh dear. Alright. Right, I need more wood. Bad, dude. Okay. I like the idea of the chopping block. I wish it wasn't so slow, but I think it's cool. It's a cool idea. I do wish there was more, like, diversity in the crafting, crafting stations in Minecraft. I think that'd be cool, because that's one thing that I really like about Terraria, is you've got all these different crafting stations, and you have to think about which one you're using to craft certain items. I like it, you know, it's nice. It's a shame that Minecraft doesn't really have that without being modded. So that's the whole thing of, like, me wanting more vertical progression in Minecraft again. Like, I want more to explore, I want more to find out, stuff like that. More to advance through, I guess. Can you like double load it? No, you can't. Of course not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Can I make a crafting table? No. Okay. Nope, that is the best we get. Gotcha. Alright, nice. 33 slabs. Let's keep going. I will have to use that other stack. There's no contrast! Ah! I'm gonna have to change something with the wall. There's like... Oh, it looks horrendous. I can't... Like, this looks so bad. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's hurting my brain. I can't do this. There's like not a single bit of contrast between the stair and the wall, and it's bugging the life out of me, but... We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh my goodness, I'm nearly there. It's nearly there. It's nearly done. Or, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful! There's kind of a staircase up! Let's go! Let's not build the rest of it. Sick, that's the easy bit. I'll just fill in the gaps afterwards. No, I'll do it just now. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm doing that correctly. That does mean that isn't at the same level. That's kind of the case all the way down, so that looks fine. Again, I'll start it. I need more slabs. It's also starting to get dark in here. And I need the dirt back. I think I've got a couple torches laying around. Hold on. The bus. I got a torch. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. That will do. Just need to light things up a bit in here. I don't know how I keep missing the middle one. Literally in the center. It should be the easiest one to do, but okay. The annoying thing is, like, even if you don't click on the square, it still, like, pretends, it, like, punches the hand forward as if you're placing it. Which I think really throws me off. That's another half a stack. Hold on. I don't want to make too many and be, like, way over, so I'll just take my time with it. not what I meant to do, but sure. Close enough. Yeah, something like that. And then we can, like, level it out. Eventually. Yeah, there we go. That's a staircase. It goes all the way around. Let's go. That's so cool. Okay. Sick. And then I think I do want like oak pillars in the middle or something like that. Or just like a massive oak pillar. That'd be kind of cool. I do need more torches though, desperately, because that looks horrendous. How do I make torches again? It's like a burning stick and something else. Plant twine. Of course. Because everything's freaking plant twine. I can just do that in here. No, is that not it? Am I... Oh, it's just a stick. Awesome. How do I make a lit one? Do I then use the Bernie sticks on that? I think I use the Bernie sticks on that. Don't mind what I'm doing right now. It's fine. Ah. Well, that's neat, huh? I kind of like how these look, I'm not gonna lie, they're cool. My computer's not liking the particles, but it's cool. Ah! Ash! Did I just make ash? What the hell? You can do that? I think I just made ash. Wait, what? Well, hold the phone. What did I just pick up? Yeah, ash! Who knows what I can make with that? Absolutely no clue. Alright. There's still loads here. What on earth? Where can I place these? Am I gonna do it? Because I want it to look nice as well as be functional, you know. Yeah, there we go. Oh, does this need out to like escape? What is this mod pack? Like, seriously. I'm sorry, the ash needs to, like, go up? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix the staircase. Like, what is this? This is cool, I like it, but, like, this is really annoying. As with both things in this mod pack. It's cool, but frustrating. You told me this would be a chill house building stream, what have you walked into? You've walked into me burning it alive. So very chill, in my opinion. I think, personally. Do you not consider burning a house chill? Also, hey Hannah, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Okay, I think that should be all the ash or smoke. I swear, that's not ash, that's smoke. I think that should be all the smoke released now. What on earth? No, there's still more. Or is that just from these? Oh, that's just from these torches. That'll stay. Whatever, I don't care. We'll replace the torches eventually. It's fine. Also, do I use the word chill that often? Am I a chill user? I didn't realize I was a chill user. It's not great, is it? Oh no, it's got 2 bits, isn't it? There we go. Not awesome, but it's something. Alright, let me go to sleep, and then I'll fix this darn staircase, because it still looks completely ridiculous. Looks absolutely insane right now. You don't know, actually? Just say it's occasional? Well, that's not too bad. I don't mind being an occasional, chill user. I'll fix this eventually. Yep. Hold on, which block am I gonna pick? I think I just have to, like, do one as I'm going up, so I have, like, 1, 2, 3 blocks up here, 1, 2, in fact, just do it here. 1, 2, 3 blocks up here. Something like that, just enough to light it up as you go, type thing. 1, 2, 3 blocks up there. Mr. Epos, occasionally a chill guy. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I kind of regret it. Okay, let's fix this damn staircase, because this looks like butt. I think this outside bit, I make logs, right? So if I make them logs, and then I just move literally this entire inside column up 1. Let me just trial that for a second. Let me trial it in the corners, and we'll see how that goes, alright? That would be there. We'll fix the undersides. Again, eventually I'll get there. I need logs, though. We'll just use maple wood for now. I'm basically undoing half the staircase, but it's fine. I don't care. It's whatever. I only have 5 logs on me. What the fun. But, like... You know, like this. You know? What kind of slabs can I make? So no, like, log slabs by the looks of it, which is unfortunate. I was hoping there would be, but... Yeah, and then here... And here I move up 1, and we have, like, the wall on top of that. You get the vibe, right? It looks fine, right? It's like this kind of idea going up it. It's a little tight on the corners. I can maybe push this out a little bit. I can't really do that once we get to here, though, is the issue. Yeah, maybe I don't have, like, a big pillar here. And then that gives me a little extra bit of breathing room in the corners. I don't know, man. Either way, I'm getting rid of this outside ring, because I can't have oak wood next to oak wood like that. That doesn't gel in my brain. That's icky. Yeah. Yo, a 10 stream streak? Damn, that is 10 streams too many. I will fully agree with you on that. That is not good news for you. I'm sorry to tell you. That is kind of crazy, though. Glad you can make it. But yeah, no, that is very unfortunate for yourself. You just happen to stream on the nights that I'm free. Every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, as far as I can make it. Yeah, no, you need more breathing room in the corner here. This is horrible. I think I am gonna have to carve this out here. Hold on. I can't believe it's Friday already, dude. It's like, this week has just disappeared. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then do I have... See, the issue is... Like that? That looks weird. That looks weird, right? Or is that good? I don't like Minecraft building! Actually, I do really enjoy Minecraft building, but I don't like Minecraft building! Ah! Makes me, like, second guess everything I do. Okay, obviously I'd have to connect these in some way. I can't just leave them, like, sitting like that. But... that kind of idea, right? It just gives you a little bit more room coming up the staircase, like when you're turning the corner. Or is it better without it and just be tight? Can't decide. I can't decide, man. Anyway, I'm gonna take out this inner bit. Oh! That's a hole. This playlist is repeating already. Am I crazy? We've already had these. Hold on, I'll switch playlists in a second. I'm not sure if what I've done is the solution, but I definitely want to get rid of this pillar in the middle. I don't like it. I think it looks weird. I think I can have the pillar, but not the way that I've got it. Not just like a big solid block. That doesn't work. Because it does make the corners way too tight. Like, that's 1 block wide. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. I think... I can't tell if I like it. I can't tell if I like it. It looks weird, right? It looks weird. I need to do something with this space underneath. But I think it works, like, usability-wise. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to add that in. Because otherwise, it's very square if I don't have that wee extra bit in there. I think I gotta go for that. Hold on, let me change the music. This is fishing vibes. Relaxing game music calms your mind to study, sleep, work. Is this too chill? Yeah, this is too chill. Hold on. It's Puzzle Plank, baby. Sorry, I'll stop. That was horrendous. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is good stuff. Okay, so every second one I want to do that. Bang, and then bang. Something like that. And then we go bang, and then we go bang. Break. We'll figure out the top. Top's slightly different, to be fair. Okay. Let me just... Do I just leave it? Do I just let it be? I think I just let it be and get rid of this. Yeah, we just let it be, get rid of that. Not like the song. Look, there we go, a staircase. I actually quite like the maple logs up the side, but I just think I like the color of the maple wood. It's a much nicer color than oak wood, but yeah, it's not really gonna work, is it? It looks weird, doesn't it? I don't know how to make that look not weird. You know what I mean? We're gonna try some stuff. I need to get some more oak logs to try and sort out whatever the heck I'm doing here, but I think that's the staircase up. It's kind of that sorted. Maybe. It's a bit awkward. Admittedly, it's a bit awkward. But we'll figure out the middle. That's fine. Okay. What now? My hair is itchy. My hair is itchy, my head is itchy. Maple wood, somewhat sweet. Good to know. Alright, let me sleep, and then we'll chop down some trees. I'll probably need to plant some trees, actually. I've kind of deforested the whole... Never mind, there are loads here. Ah! Mario 3D World mentioned? Yeah! Got some great music, that game. I mean, every Mario game does, but it's got some... in particular, it's got some bangers. The thing is, the trees replant themselves, so there's not as much need for me to replant them. Which is nice, I really like that. You know, if the saplings lie around long enough, they have a chance of doing that. But, you know, makes me extra lazy, which... I don't need any coaxing to be lazy, I'll tell you that. Like, this tree's back. Hey, buddy. It looks so weird. I really need to fix the underbelly of that, but we'll get there, we'll get there. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. We'll eventually make the outside look nice. This isn't, yeah, as you can tell, this isn't really a progress stream, this is more of a... Beehive! Oh my goodness, wait! Are bees an item? Hold the phone, hold on. Did I just pick up bees? What? Found in rustic beehives around the world, insert into rustic apiary? What can I do with it? I can make beeswax. Or squeeze it. Okay. I would know I do... you do beekeeping that one time last year. That's true, you did actually. Wait, that's so weird. I was talking about beekeeping with someone earlier this week. They were not looking forward to going back to their, like, their uni accommodation because the people they stay with do not keep it very clean. And they were talking about using a hazmat suit, and I said, if you can't find a hazmat suit, you can use a beekeeper suit as like a cheap alternative. I don't know. It was a really bad attempt at a joke. I don't even know if you could call it a joke. But, yeah. Anyway. I have logs. Can you... I don't actually know how much cheaper they'd be. Yeah, I'm not so sure if that was true, but I said it. So, we're gonna pretend it was. Okay. Does that work? Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? I do have log half slabs. I actually do have log half slabs because you've got the chopping blocks. Look at that. That's so cool. Wait, that's so cool. They're quite hefty. Yeah, I can imagine. Right, let's look it up. If I go to like eBay, ignore the advert, sorry. Hazmat suit. Well, you can buy really bad ones for like £10. If you want to make a joke, yeah, sure, but you're talking about like I mean, there are a couple actual ones here, and they're like £90 to £100. Okay, beekeeper suit. Okay, they're about 50 to 60. Okay, so it's a little bit cheaper, like marginally cheaper for a beekeeper's costume. We can't see it. Yeah, no, it's yeah. I was just doing my thing. It was just more for my yeah. Yeah, I've got oak half slabs. Wait, this works. Oh no, they can only go in the bottom of blocks. Okay, that's fine. I can just put an actual thing there. But that's pretty sick, right? Oh, issue on the Carters actually. Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Because they're all like half above. Let me. These chopping blocks are awesome. I like them. Yeah, and then. Once we go over here, I'll get to stop using dirt, which is nice. Oh no, I won't, because I need to place it downwards. Wait, that's so annoying. Because like these ones I can just place against the wall, but the actual logs I need to place down, otherwise I'm gonna get like the side of it. Otherwise I'm gonna get its side profile. Yeah. I'll stick something on top of here, like fence-like, but I don't really know what yet. I'll figure it out. This is a good mix of music, by the way. I'm a fan of this. Oh no, it's fine, because I can just place it. No, it's all good. Being against the wood does help. Never mind. Oh wait, you like... Oh, sorry. You can't hear music at all? Is it just really quiet? Wait, hold on. I may deafen you for a second. Is it just way too quiet? Sorry, I thought... Yeah. I've turned it up a little bit now. Is that better? Yeah, you should be able to hear music. I have got the browser audio unmuted. I don't know. Minecraft doesn't have any music. It should have audio, but not music. Yeah, I've not just been singing to myself this whole time, I swear. Yeah, hopefully you can hear it now. I have turned it up a little bit. Yeah, let me know. You literally hear nothing? What on earth? I bet it's because it crashed. OBS now freaking out. Hold on. Let me... Did that make any difference? Hold on, let me remove that. Add a new... Have I just sounded insane this entire time, saying along to nothing? I can't tell if you're, like, kidding or not. Ah! You always do, it's okay. Okay, I've deleted the audio source, and I've added it back in. And in OBS, it's playing what I'm hearing. Like, I can see the bars moving in time. You can hear it? Okay, so OBS was just bugging out. It's very loud? Okay. It's now back down to the roughly minus 30 decibels. Is that better? Let me know. Have I just been singing along to nothing this entire time? Oh. Much better you have, sadly. Oh, there's been music this whole time, I swear. I promise you there's been music this whole time. That's horrendous. That's just... it must be so quiet then. It's just me mining away to blocks. That's horrendous. I'm so sorry. That is way too quiet for things to be comfortable, huh? My bad, guys. My bad. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because OBS crashed earlier, and it was working fine beforehand, but it's currently using, like, it's an application, like, audio source that it looks for, and that's currently in beta still, so it's not perfect. But, it does its best, you know? You seem much less insane now, I'm so glad. I hope I still seem a little bit insane. Because I am still a little bit insane, but yeah, no, I'm glad I seem less so. I don't want to those two cut blocks. Whatever. Okay. That looks kind of okay, right? Oh, that hurt my eyes. Oh my goodness. Can I, like, turn it up? I don't think that's gonna help. Graphics are unfancy. I don't really know what any of this does. I'll be real, I don't know what any of those things really mean. But, sure. Okay. I kinda wanna make some stone walls now, so let's get the cobblestone. Where's my crafting rock? Make some darn walls! I Okay, I think what I want to do, right, hear me out. I think I want to put the walls on top of here. Oh, it doesn't work there! No! Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's every second one as well. That's not even like... That doesn't really work. I don't know. I don't really want to do like the full block there. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's start out the middle just now. I'll come back to that. Why does this music sound like my slow descent into madness? It was Quiet Forest, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Now we have Planet Popstar, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I don't know, it really did sound like that though. It was getting there. Okay, oh, I need to poke. Right, I need more logs. Because I want to figure out how to do this middle bit, and I think to do this middle bit, I want logs again. Kind of build it up type vibe. Maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. Actually, I can make dirt slabs, right? Yeah. Can I, just as a test? No, okay. It was worth a shot. I was wondering if I could put multiple types of slabs kind of on top of each other in the same block, but no. Even mods don't fix that. I forgot I had villagers in there. Every time I get 8 bone meal, I need to trade with the farmer villager to actually get farmland. Oh, I should make a room for them up at the top. Wait, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I've got to make a room for them and try and coax them up there somehow. How did I just leave a floating tree? Any squid? Horrible scary beast, but no squid. That's a shame. 'Tis a real shame. Double tree? Damn. Oh, this is not gonna give me anything. Okay. Gonna make a new axe. I also do need to get proper chests at some point, because these half chests are killing me. But apparently I need to go into the Darklands before I can get a proper chest. Yeah. Ditch your old wooden box and upgrade to a nicer primal chest. Then if I look up primal chest, I need Darklands oak wood planks. The hell? Like, no, I'm good, bro. Alright, I need to empty my inventory. I've got so much nonsense in here. Okay. I really don't know what to do with most of these. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I have logs. Let's try and figure out this middle bit. I have logs, I have oak planks, I have oak slabs. What the hell am I doing here? It's these middle four, right? Start with that. That works for, like, that works for most of them. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Bang. Ba-da-da-da. That's so bad I knew what that was from the first, like, 4 notes. That's awful. Hey, Mario 64 reference. Yeah, this works for, like, all of the full block slabs, but not so much, like, these ones, it works fine. Not so much these half ones. Also, actually, yeah, what do I do once it, like, connects like that? Oh, my brain. What do I do? Because that works kind of, right, no, it doesn't really, but it kind of works for this first bit, right? Apart from where it doesn't. I mean, I can just, like, pad that out, to be fair. Like, I can just... Let me just pretend that isn't the case, you know what I mean? But then you've got this awkward, and then you go to that, and then it... Slabs make things so awkward, dude, and they just don't need to be... Doesn't need to be like this, man. And that defeats the purpose of having this. What if I do some sort of, like... You know? It's so bad! I have that, like, hanging down. No. I can't do that. What about the other way around? What are you trying to achieve? I'm trying to make this middle bit not look like butt. You know what I mean? I'm brainstorming at the moment, you know? Because I need to sort the middle of the staircase, because the outside is not great, but it's fine. Ideally, I'd want walls on each of these. I'm still trying to think about the outside. But the inside, like, it's a bit weird. And yeah, I could get rid of these middle bits, but then the staircase is really... Like, if I get rid of this here... Fine, I'm going to do that as well. But, like, if I get rid of this here and place a log this here instead... Okay, how is this, actually? This is tight at this corner, you know what I mean? Like, that's quite rough there. But what if I do that? Wait, hold on. I might be a genius. Hold your applause. Obviously, the bottom perpetually held. Okay, that felt a little rude. But if I do that instead, and then, like, at each corner, so, like, here... Like, I do a bit of... Yeah, because this bottom one doesn't need to be... But this one, it just makes it feel, even though it's not less claustrophobic, it makes it feel less claustrophobic. You know, and then we've kind of got this building up as you go around. Is this dumb? This feels dumb. I feel like this is a nothing burger, but, you know, it's... yeah. But, like, yeah, you come up and it's like, hey, I'm not claustrophobic. This is the dumbest thing ever, right? This makes literally 0 sense. I mean, here it makes no sense because there's a freaking gap there, but we can fix that. That's no problem. I can sort weird gaps. That's yeah. Or do I even, like, do I even need that one down there? Do I just want the one kind of at your face? Like at face level? Does that just work better? You've kind of got that broken up as you go along? Just makes things feel a little... Is that dumb? Am I being really stupid right now? I didn't mean to hit my mic. Such good music as you'd expect from this game. Banging Galaxy music, dude. Oh, we've got an issue here. And then every so often, we go up a block. Wait, hold on. You just got coconut mauled. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul them. Oh yeah. Doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm feeling it. The thing is, we go up, it's a really weird progression up these stairs, you know what I'm saying? And then I would have it that, yeah, this one then becomes that again. And then you've got, you know, that there, and then you'd have... I might be insane. I'm kind of thinking that right now. Is your structure actually equal on all sides? Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it is, surprisingly. It's just because of the slabs, you go up a really weird amount. Like every time. I don't mind that, to be honest. I mean, this is a little funky. I don't mind it, to be honest. You got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Then that should be 1, 2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is weird. Kind of falls apart down the bottom, but... you know. I don't mind it, to be honest. It's weird, and I kind of like that. I mean, it's got that kind of, I suppose, I was looking for, I mean, I'm trying to just build it first of all, but I'm looking for that it's been built, broken, and then rebuilt. The kind of the stone in here kind of gives that vibe, I guess. Maybe I should have it a bit more randomly scattered, instead of, like... yeah, I should have it randomly scattered. Wait. I see the vision. I see it now. Oh my goodness, wait, no, I get it. I've got you. I follow. I mean, this is going to take more than this stream to try and figure out, admittedly, but whatever.
Introducing an award-winning app.
If I can get, like, just, this is turning into an episode of Grand Designs. What, because I'm not going to finish it? Sorry. Grand design joke. Hey. Sorry, I don't know. That wasn't funny. Yeah, no, we're getting there though. I think I get the vision. I see the vision. We'll stick with this for now. And I'll go chop some more logs. Because I'm out of log. Ah! I might honestly switch from Breath of the Wild on Sunday and do another stream of this, but I don't know. Depends where we get to today. It's just a bit weird. I don't know, I feel like it gets really... It should be a block higher. I don't like that it's... like, I can't see it as I go up. I think it should all be raised by one. Let me try and figure out how that should look. Yeah. Yeah, it should be raised one. 100%. Hold on, let me make more walls. Let me make more walls. I need to finish this off. Pretty much moving all of them, which is really annoying, but okay, sure. Yeah, wait, this okay, this is still really stupid looking, I will admit. But I like it. It's stupid in a good way. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Nope. And then, once I figure out the roof, I'll figure out what to do from there. But yeah, I like this. I like this. It's a little odd, it's a little funky, but I don't think it's bad. Some may disagree. In fact, many may disagree, but I think it's alright. That's... This is the staircase for now. Let's go. This is so dumb. Alright. Sure, we've got a staircase that goes up. That's all I'm looking for. Fabulous. What's next? I think I want to move everything in here. This can be our... No, because I want it downstairs. I forgot about that. We'll just leave the floor as it is for now. We'll worry about that later. Right, I think I need to fix the outside of what I've got so far. Because right now, the outside looks like it was built by a 4-year-old, which Yeah. Okay, what kind of slabs can I make? Okay, I might get some birch, actually, just to mix things up a little bit. Because I don't want it to be all oak, you know? Let's get some birch. How is this still standing? How did I leave a floating tree? I'm very disappointed in myself for that. Yeah, I think mix in some like stripped birch, so not like birch logs or anything, but maybe stripped birch logs. I'm not even thinking birch planks. I think literally just stripped birch logs might look good mixed in with it. That's kind of the only nice thing about birch, to be honest. I can't strip it the normal way. I'm not quite sure how I do that. I think maybe a work blade, which I threw out. I can make another one. Need more logs in general anyway, so I'll get some oak as well. I don't have inventory space. Get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. I don't need clay. Do need these, unfortunately. Ah, maple log. I did not mean to do that, but okay, sure. That works. How many... Look. 26! If I get a stack, that should be more than enough, right? I watched a video, like, ages ago. It was a YouTube short. Oh my goodness, it made me so mad. It was saying that Minecraft is in base 8, and I just don't think they understand what base 8 is. Because they were talking about how because something's in a stack of 64, like, that's 8 squared. Like, yeah, but 64 isn't in base 8. They were saying that 6, because it's like stack of 64 or 16, you know, and everything's 64-bit or 64 pixels and all that stuff. It was like, yeah, that's just because it's a power of 2. That's how, like, all memory is stored in, like, every computer ever. It's just not... Oh, wait, that looks kind of cool! Wait, I didn't see that from a distance before. I like it. That's so pretty. It looks awful, but I like it from a distance. But yeah, I was like, that's just not what base 8 is. You know, 64 and base 8 is 8. No. 80. I don't know. I can't think. I can't think right now. A lot to think about. No, it'd be 10. What am I talking about? 64 base 8 is... Hold on. It would be 80. Yeah, it would be 80. It is a bit of a niche conversation. Yeah, apologies. But it bugged me. We do numbers in... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting MS Paint out. I don't care. I'm gonna bore the life out of you for a second. Yeah. Okay. Why is this so small? That's what she said? Right. I'm about to bore the life out of you. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. Okay, so we write in base 10, right? Because we have, like, if we have hundreds, tens, and units, right? If I have the number 374, that is the worst 3 you've ever seen in your life. If I have the number 374, right? It's 3 hundreds, 3 tens, 4 units, yeah? What this is if you have anything to the power of 0, let's say 10 to the power of 0, that always equals 1, right? If you have anything to the power of 1, it's always itself, so 10 to the power of 1 is 10. And then, you know, continuing on, 10 squared is 100, 10 cubed is 1000. That's what we work in. So basically what we're saying is, in fact, you know what, never mind. Ignore the power stuff, right? The way we count is we count from 1 up until 10. And when we hit 10, we stop going from the units, and we put 1 in the tens column. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But we count like up, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 10, where we put a 1 in the tens column, and we reset back to 0 in the units. And then we keep counting up, and we get to 20, where we have 2 in the tens column, and 0 in the units. And then eventually, when we get up to 99, suddenly we can't put another 1 in the tens column, so we instead have to put 1 in a new column, a hundreds column. So we have 1 in the hundreds, and then 0 in the tens, 0 in the units. That's base 10, because you count up to 10 before you reset to the next level. If you were working in base 8. Yes. Hand up? What is your question? How did I turn this into a math/computing stream? Because it's like all I think about. 24/7. Yeah, what is your question? Sir, he's hitting me. Wait, no. Stop it. Stop hitting people. I've told you about this before. Come on. Bad behavior. Better behave. Do you hear that? Clive, if you don't stop hitting people, I'm gonna have to send you out, alright? I'm being deadly serious about this, okay? So just pull yourself together. Okay. So this is base 10, right? Great. What about base 8? Well, it's the same idea. You start with a units column, right? We start with the units column, and you count up 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But when you hit 8 this time, that's when you put 1 in your new column. So when I'm counting up all the way up to 8, 8 is actually shown by 10 in base 8. Because that is one lot of 8 and 0 units. Instead of here where we have one lot of 10 and 0 units. Does that make sense? So 16 would be 20. Because that's 2 lots of 8 and 0 units. 17 would be 21. That's 2 lots of 8 and 1 unit. So basically, you just reset your deck. You add 1 to your next column when you hit 8 instead of when you hit 10. So 64 in this case would be 80, because it's 8 lots of 8. If that made no sense, then apologies, but you know, hopefully that made a little sense. You basically reset when you hit 8 instead of when you hit 10. That's kind of how you think about it. Each 10 is an 8. Yeah. So you'll never get higher than like, how can I clear literally all of this? So when you're counting up and, when you're counting up in base 8, you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, or, yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 20. Ooh, that's how it feels. That is you counting up completely normally in base 8. Hopefully that makes sense. And then when you get to eventually, blah blah blah, you get to 77, you then hit 100. Weird. Anyway. Anyway, this has got nothing to do with the price of chicken, so let's go back to Minecraft. I'm so sorry for that. You're bringing me back to advanced higher maths. The joys, right? Everyone's favorite. Who doesn't love advanced tire maths? Anyway, yeah, apologies for that. I had to get that out. It was really bugging me. Minecraft is not in base 8, it's in base 10. The numbers in Minecraft are normal. When it says 64, it means 64. It doesn't actually mean whatever 64 is in base 8. I've heard some people argue that working in 12s is better than working in 10s. And we should be in base 12, but that's... whatever. Anyway, hopefully that made a little bit of sense. That wasn't complete nonsense, but... And what is 64 in base 8? 64 in base 8 is 20. Like, oh no, 80, sorry. 80, not 20, 80. Because it's 8 lots of 8. So every lot of 8 is 10. So 8 is 10. Hold on, let me... 8 is 10. 16 is 20. 24 is 30. And so on. Which means that 64 is 80. Yeah, so every lot of 8 is a 10 in base 8. That's not the great way. That's not a great way to word it, but hopefully that's a decent way to think about it. So 64 would be 80. No, no, no! I'm wrong. 64 is 100. I'm so sorry. I just got it completely wrong. 64 is 100 because you can't go above 8. Because you're gonna count up. You're gonna go. You'll get like. You'll have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and then you go to 100. Sorry, that's my bad. 64 is 100. I'm wrong. 64 is 100. That's my bad. You can't hit 80. You'll get to 77 and then you go straight to 100. I literally typed that on the, or wrote that on the MS Paint. Because yeah, 63 will be 77. So 64 is 100, naturally. Because you can't go above 8. Or you can't go above 7 in your digits. As soon as you go to hit another 8, you have to add 1 to your next tier, I guess. Yeah. Same way 99 works for us in base 10. 7 is the new 9. Orange is the new black. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. 64 is 100. Is all I'm trying to say. Anyway, what on earth was I working on? I cannot remember at this point. I was going to do the outside, that's what I was doing. Sorry, I got myself all in a tizzy there, and I'm very confused now. Okay. Is that a bit nicer on the top? I can't tell. I'm actually not sure. It gives it a little bit more, it juts out a little bit more, which is nice. I think I do need some stone to break this up though, because I can't just have cobblestone, it looks ugly as anything, man. Okay. It looks so bad, okay. I need a couple more of these then, because these take forever to cook. So what do I need to do? I need to make charcoal blocks, and then light it for like the everlasting fire. This sounds like I'm making stuff up. And then make this for on top of it. Yeah. How do I make a kiln again? Okay, that and a cobblestone slab. Okay, do I have clay anywhere? I swear I had clay somewhere. Did I not have clay on me at some point? Oh, did I throw away my clay? Oh, dude. Okay, I need to go get some more clay. I need to go get some clay. I'm an idiot. Probably should have made a door before coming down here, but whatever. Too late now. Actually, can I make a door right now? Have you heard of a song called New Math by Tom Lehrer? Yes, I have actually. One of my friends told me to listen to it like ages ago, and yeah, I have. I very much enjoyed it. 32, 8 per thing. That's enough. Whatever. Fine, I'll make one. Let me get 40. Can't remember much about it because it's been a while, but I remember I literally I was playing Sea of Thieves at the time, and I listened to like a compilation of all his songs, or all the recordings of his songs. It was great. Apparently he passed away recently though, or relatively recently. It was a shame. Alright, I need to make some more slabs. 1, 2, 3. Died July last year. Ah, yeah, there we go. Relatively recently. Total genius. I did really enjoy listening to his stuff. It was good. It was enjoyable. I don't really know much about him outside of that like one afternoon that I sat and listened to stuff though. How many do I need? I need what, 5? But yeah, I don't know what I genuinely don't know what I was gonna say there. I was gonna say something else, and my brain just completely blanked. I only need 7. I don't need 8. Whatever. He started his career as a maths teacher. Oh, did he? Ah. Best career option. Am I right? Hey. It's really not. But I can pretend. That's pretty cool. Was it like an accidental thing that he ended up getting into music, or was it like a decision he made? Did he just write some cool songs and then they got popular, or... And then he became a satirist and musician? Nice. It's these people that, like, they're so cool, and you don't hear about them, and then they die. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. But they do, you know, you get to, yeah, it's a shame. Sorry, that was horrible, I'm so sorry. How on earth do I make... Bernie stick? Just 2 sticks. You have no idea how he transitioned from one career to the other, but we're all grateful that he did. But... Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I think how many I need. I need about 2 more after this. Yeah. I think that's right. Not 100% certain, but it seems right-ish. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh man, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful! Okay, now we can actually cook some cobblestone. Wonderful, okay. Right, cook some cobblestone down. Get some actual stone, which is good, and then touch this up a little bit. Not in a weird way, again. I'm trying to think at the moment, actually, because I want to do something nice with the entrance. Because this is, I mean, this is rubbish. Let's be real here. But I'm thinking if I get, like, stone, I could put it up the side. That'd be a bit nicer. It's really annoying not having oak fences. They're really what I want, to be honest, but... There's a decent amount of stone. Because it breaks it up a little bit, I think, if more than anything. No. Never mind, that looks bad. Wait, hold on. I can make this work, though. I can make this work. Not what I meant to do, but... I need something different on the bottom. I don't mind that on the top, but I need something different on the bottom. That just doesn't look good. I wonder, actually. This might be really stupid. This might not look good. In fact, there's a high chance this won't look good, but I want to try something. I did not mean to place that. Does that look like completely ridiculous? I feel like that looks completely ridiculous. Okay, how do I make stripped logs? Work blade? Yeah. Okay, I have to make a work blade. 4 plate, flint, plant twine, and 2 sticks. Okay. I do not have flake flint on me. I don't think I have. Do I not have any left? I think I could have sworn I had loads. It's fine. I've got actual flint. Can I not? Yeah, fine. Come on. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit of a waste, but whatever. Okay, sick. Can I... Can craft it like that. Okay, good. That saves me having to place them all down. Alright. In fact, can I, just out of interest, if I do that and then stick that in there, does that make planks? Oh, okay. Worth a shot. Okay. Yeah, this is not the way to do it. Okay, I am mistaken on this. Hold the phone. I quite like that in the corner there, but, you know. Didn't mind the logs in the corner, but this needs to go. This is horrendous. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Okay, I think what I want to do is, if I take the stone, I'm gonna need more. Just trust me on this. Trust me, trust me, trust me. How wide is this? Like, if I do something like that all the way around and have like the stone going into the cobblestone, I think that's a bit nicer. And then it would make no sense to have the stone up the top, but I can get rid of that. It's fine. I'll figure this out. But yeah, I think that would make sense to kind of have the stone almost looking like it's kind of crawling up the side up to the cobblestone. What do I know? I'm not a Minecraft builder, but I think this looks nice. Oh, jinx. I need to cough some stuff up, it's not nice. Ew. Okay, this dirt needs to go as well. I think I need to, like, phase this down into cobblestone as well. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's time to come together. Alright. I'm gonna nip to the bathroom real quick, and then continue this. Ugh. Where is... There. Yo. Alright, let's get back to it. I had to think well in the bathroom. Dangerous, I know. This needs to be smoother, obviously, up to the wood here. I don't quite know what to do. Some sort of... I mean, stairs really is what I want, but... Because it can't just be like that. But I'm thinking it has to be some sort of mixture of wall and something else. I really... Yeah. I've still got to be right back on the screen, thanks. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Right, chop down the street, it's really annoying. Right, yeah, this needs to come down as well. If I just fill all this cobblestone right now, I'll fix the stone side of it later. Or I'll do the stone side of it later, hold on. Let me bring this down first. Okay. Now let's try and... I'll go grab some more of the stone from over here. Okay, I do not like working on mountainsides. Not very good. Oh, jinx. I do not feel good, dude. Oh, pickaxe is broken. That is unfortunate. Okay. Everything's nearly broken, dude. This is insane. Okay. One up that high a bit too much, maybe a bit too much. More. Dude, this is so slow even with the 6 of them. Whoa, that was a very weird cut in the music there. What is up with this version of the song? Yeah, that's alright. Alright. this part of it? No, this needs to go. Okay, so we've got that. That works well. Right, just got a little bit left, and then that's kind of... I think I'm happy with the bottom bit once I get this stone in. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. At the top, I want to do a similar, you know, gradient type thing, maybe with, like, with the stripped birch and the oak planks, because I think they're a similar color, right? Fairly certain they are. They're somewhat similar. More kind of interspersing it than... Oh, they're thinner in this. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Never mind. Alright, we will not be using stripped birch then. What does stripped oak look like? But yeah, we will not be using stripped birch or stripped oak if it's thinner. But that would have looked... Oh! Wait, that works though, because that's thin versions of... That's thin vertical things, or thinner vertical bits. That might work for... like, in the corner here. In fact, the birch ones would work perfect in the corner there. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. I need to make a new chest, first of all. Holy dude. How do I make a new chest? I can't remember. What are we gonna put in this one? I think just like all the extra dirt and stuff I can stick in here. I want to keep a stack on me. In fact, I'll keep half a stack on me. I do not need this charcoal. Put the bees in there for now, I suppose. Just one of the weirdest sentences I've said, but okay. Get some of the nonsense out, to be honest. I don't need any of the bark either. Where's the bark? Don't need that. Okay. Right. Alright, I need to make a new axe. Right, wonderful. Oh, did I not put it in all 6? But yeah, I think actually what might be good here... Oh, you don't get the strip logs back? Oh no, you do. Well, it could be interesting. Not all the way up, but something like that up the side? Ugh. It's not thin enough, is it? That looks weird, doesn't it? I'm not a fan. But I can't mix it in with... Like, I can't mix it in with... with planks either. Yeah, because there's a hole in the middle. It's too thin, but it's also too thick at the same time. It's like the why would you make it thinner? Why would you make the strip logs thinner? Why would you do that? I mean, I get it, because they're stripped, but at the same time... Really, man? That sucks, actually. Okay, let's have another peruse. Is there anything at all that I can make that looks wood-ish and has... It doesn't even necessarily need to be wood-ish. No, that needs a book. I was gonna say bookshelves, but no. They'll be quite thick as well. What do the log stacks look like? Yeah, these are gonna be quite thick as well. Yeah. They're a nice decoration, I quite like it, I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't... It's not what I'm looking for. Try that as like a... Let's try that. I don't know what else I was going to say there, but let's try that. Did I not put cobblestone in this? Oh, I picked it all back up again. Okay, that's the problem. Dried mud pillar might work. I don't know how the dried mud... I feel like that's a bit too grainy. I don't know. Might be worth a shot. I'm gonna try... Once we finish this, I'm gonna go grab some mud and we'll see how that looks. That might just work. I don't know. Okay. I'm quite happy with the bottom of it. I mean, the entrance is still garbage, but... I just need to figure out how on earth it's then transitioning to the wood bit. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay, let me go grab some... Oh, let me go grab some mud. What's this? Okay. There are plenty of wee mud deposits around here. Yeah, there's some down there. Okay, go grab some mud. I'm intrigued to see how these pillars work. Because if these pillars look nice, we might have our solution. It's a big if, though. Ah, it's not going to be easy to make mud, is it? Of course not. No, that's a Terra clay clump. Okay, how do you make mud? Dried mud pillar, you need dried mud. For dried mud, you need wet mud. For wet mud, you need mud clump. Which you can get from 2 dirt and a fluid bladder. Okay. Is there another way to get... Nope, this is it. Okay. Wonderful. Never mind. This is Terra clay clump. This is not mud, obviously. Okay, let me go get the fluid bladder. And grab some dirt. Right, we've got plenty on us. Nothing can be simple in this mod, huh? Where's the fluid bladder? Alright, to the water! Ooh, I did not expect that. Is this mud? Mud club! Oh my goodness, wait, I was just digging the wrong thing up. Never mind, I found mud. okay. Okay, I need to go back and make a new shovel anyway. May as well wait till I get a multiple of 4 here. You must suffer to do anything in this mod pack, yeah. Are you dying? Ever so slightly, yeah. But it's fine, it's so chill. I've had a horrible cough over the past couple days. It's just tickly, and it hurts when I cough. But my throat's fine, and like, yeah, I've just got a cough. It's been very unfortunate. But we chillin', you know. I mean, I don't think I'm drinking enough water, to be fair. So maybe I'm slightly to blame for having a tickly throat, but whatever. I can walk. Hydrate! Thank you. This doesn't count as hydrate, does it? I'm gonna grab water. 2 seconds. Water. What was I drinking? Beer. Not really gonna hydrate me. In fact, really sure it does the opposite. Fabulous. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Anyway. I think I want to dry this now, and then I can make a pillar. What do you mean? Why are you face slapping? I don't know. Raw egg? Can I cook that? Why, that's so cool. Okay, this might look terrible, but it also might just look right. I might not have this recipe right. Oh, I do! Dried mud pillar! Okay. Here we go. I have a feeling this is more on the terrible side. You know what? It's not awful. We're rolling with it. I like it. Beer, the cause and solution of all of life's problems. Amen, sister. I don't know why I said sister. Sorry. I've been saying girl and sister a lot recently. I have no clue why. It's just coming out of... I don't know where it's coming from. I need to stop though. I am... not a woman. Last time I checked. Anyway, more mud! I quite like the pillars, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you're not? No, I'm not. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know this whole time I've convinced you that I am very... womanly. I mean, I am rather effeminate in nature sometimes, but, you know. You're unfollowing then? Yeah, that I understand, I'm discovering my inner sass. Yep. I'll never do that again. I regret that. Okay, I have loads of mud. This is kind of insane. Ignore the tree. Ignore the tree. You don't see any. One more, come on. You can do that? What is this? Wait, hold the phone. I have fruit grade protein and vegetable nutrition. What is this? Okay, okay, whatever. Anyway. I can barely look after myself in real life. I don't need to look after myself in Minecraft as well. It's a lot of effort. Okay. Right, I kinda like how these pillars look. It looks like dark oak. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like dark oak and I like it. Okay, I do need to cook a lot more stuff though, which kinda sucks. Alright, and this is gonna break soon as well, yay! This one broke really quickly. The last one I feel like lasted ages. This one has not. I mean, thankfully they're not very difficult to make, but yeah. Still annoying. I tried to jump at the same time, that didn't work. Hey, I have my cooked eggs. Oh, that's so cool. Are they any good? Yeah, they're fine. Okay, anyway. I quite like it, I'm not gonna lie. I think it spices things up a little bit. It's an improvement over nothing, that's for sure. Ooh, that was that was very chill. I wasn't expecting that. Can I just do this from here? Not quite. How is there ash outside? Oh, because the torch is above. Never mind. Oh, I suppose I was gonna say, how's that not the shovel, but it's dried mud, so I guess that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. Actually, I'm quite liking the dried mud against this. I might use more of it. Okay, good to know. It takes 9 for each column. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs 36 more. Which is 6 batches, which is so many batches, dude. I actually haven't taken any cough medicine, which I don't know how I haven't yet, because I quite enjoy this Cavonia we've got, and I quite enjoy it. It's a very strong taste, but I like it. And it works, to be fair, so can't really complain. I'm gonna pretty much be drying all this mud here anyway, so I may as well just do it. Okay, what else can I make with mud? Slabs, obviously. I can make dried mud brick and like the chiseled stuff as well. That's interesting. Okay. So we have options with this, to be fair. Could be good, this could be good actually. Okay, I don't need to turn this last batch into pillars. It's fine. Rain! Oh my goodness! I never thought I'd be happy to see rain, but I want to see this barrel get filled up. Because it's supposed to fill up with water as the rain continues, so fingers crossed. Ah! It's dark over this side, I'm not a fan. Hey! Alright, it's not great, but it's better. So, you know... Oh, wait, no, I don't want it to stop raining. So, you know, improvement. I need to figure out what I'm doing at the bottom of this, and I really don't know without stairs, but... I'm thinking... I think I do use the mud here, actually. I don't know what I'm doing with this entrance. This is still horrendous, and I'm not happy with it. Or with this top bit, but we'll figure it out. I like... No. How do I make slabs? Doesn't tell me how to make slabs. Dude. Okay, it just straight up doesn't tell me how to make slabs. That's awesome. Okay. That puts a damper on things. If I can't use slab. Hey, it's filled out with water! Wait, that's so cool. Let me think about how I can do this. Because if I had fences, I could have it almost like chain down, as if it were chains, but with wood. Like, that would be really easy to do, but I can't make any sort of fence or gates. So yeah. I suppose I could do it with cobblestone walls? I just don't know if it would look the same. I mean, I definitely need to bulk out the bottom, like it can't just be flat, it needs to be sloped in the way. So I think even... Actually, okay, first things first. You know what I'm gonna do? What the hell? Wait, leaves just grow around logs? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like that. Wait, am I crazy or does that actually look kinda good? Anyway. What I'm gonna do first of all is... I'm gonna get rid of these. Because I'm gonna replace the outer layer with slabs. Because then it kinda... I've already got that gradient kind of going. And then I can work out what earth I'm doing from there. Do I just build in just slab at a time? I feel like it should be... It should start, like on the edge, it should be thin like that, and then it should increase in how steep it gets. Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense, but... Again, the issue for that is stairs would be so helpful here, but... How many did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
You're working hard, but your web hosting isn't working at all, darlings. If it can't cope with the visitors, you can't grow the business. Try Ionos. It loads up to 3 times faster, so you get much happier customers at unbeatable price. It is easy way to get hard-working website that is
not easily is the answer. Not easily.
Your digital partner at ionos.co.uk.
Okay. Yeah, it should like start with a half slab and then finish with a full block like drop down, I think. Or drop back. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking nonsense or not, but I've got a vision in my head and I'm going to execute it. Ah! Dude! I'm gonna lose my mind. You gonna head off and actually get some sleep, but good luck with the house building? Thank you very much. I will not be at it much longer, because I am tired myself, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Get some rest, and yeah, see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, as always. Because this would be so much sadder if I were just sitting doing it by myself. Bye! It's still kind of weird to me that people, or, you know, some people actually want to, like, sit and at least have me on in the background. I'm just sitting playing Minecraft, like, that's just so weird. Breaks my brain a little bit. Anyway. Yeah! See? Already that looks... Does that look better? Yeah, that looks better. I've just decided it looks better. Okay. Alright, I need to sleep. And then... If I can get this sorted, then I'll probably finish up, because I am... It's midnight. Ugh! I'm tired. Questionable decisions we make in life. I'm have to be a questionable decision any day. That's... yeah. I made that sound weirder than I meant it to. It's not how I meant it. But, you know. We ballin'. Like, something like that. Is that too... Do I then... Ooh. 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 Hold? Do I like that it gets steeper? guess? But I want it to also get further in is the issue, and I can't do that. See if we had vertical slabs in Minecraft. How much better building would be. Or stairs! Stairs would be great. Okay. I need some more wood. Oh, I've got loads. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, they need to do it round the pillar. I think that's better. Obviously, it's going to be built up on the top as well, which will change how it looks drastically. Yeah, you know what? I think we roll with it. Let's build it all the way around. I need more slabs though. That's enough of that for now. Okay. Dirt. Dirt. Okay. Ba-da-da. See, this would be so much nicer with stairs, but whatever. I just stopped whining about stairs. Dude, I'm not doing well. Okay. Maybe I just need to stop whining full stop. Anyway. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this. You know what I might even do? Hold the phone. I think I'm about to cook even harder. If I... like that. Yeah. And then I'll start that when I get at the top. Something like that? Does that look alright? I don't know. Bit late, I'm kind of rolling with it now. That, how it looks over this side? No. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Doesn't look that terrible. I'm gonna go with that. That's... I mean, I've done better. I've also done a lot worse, so I'll take it. Nope. There we go. Okay. Or don't. Alright, and then in one like that. That's out. That's out like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah! That doesn't look awful. That does look quite cool, right? It kinda works. Thanks, I'm glad you approve. Kinda fixing it. It's kinda getting there, I think. I need more planks, but I've been questioning my design choices all stream, but they finally got good. I'm glad. See, it all comes together. You gotta start with something that looks bad. It's like when you're tidying a room. You know, everything gets messy before it all fixes itself. Or something like that. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna head back down. I'm gonna grab my bits from around the tower. What is tidying? That is a good question, my friend. That is a good question. Okay, I'm gonna go at the top and I'm gonna stick logs down. The holes. That. 1, 2, 3. That also means we have some logs on the top, which looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Just breaks things up a little bit, which is kind of what we're looking for. Just doesn't. You don't need it to all look the same, you know? Okay. I must eat. Just hurt my fingers. Okay. Let me pick up where I left off over this side. I mean, yeah, as I say, it's not perfect, but it's definitely better. I mean, yeah, if I had stairs, there's a lot more I would do. I'm weirdly prohibited by not having stairs. I think it's maybe a good exercise, because I maybe rely on them a bit too much, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, ignoring the big ugly dirt ring. Okay, if I get rid of that corner, I can look at it at least. Kinda want this dirt. Okay. Yeah! You know what? It's, again, as I say, it's not nice, but it's better than nothing. I think, honestly, I mean, it doesn't look like much, but I think this is a good point to stop the stream. It's kind of, we made good progress, it's looking decent. What the hell? Oh, things have fallen from a... Oh. Oh. Oh, accidental discovery that I like. hold the phone? And then I can... on the full ones. Or do I use cobblestone? Wait! Oh no, stone. 100% stone, not cobblestone there. Unless, actually, I could just alternate. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, because wait, I can use a different... I can use a different type of log on top. Wait, can I put... Okay, again, not perfect, but... that kinda works? I don't know if that's the right log, but I think with the right color of log that could work. I don't mind it on there. I do mind it on there. I don't know if it's quite right, but it's the right idea. You know what I mean? It's not quite there though. But I'm gonna leave this here. This is a prototype. It's, as I say, it's not quite the right. It's not right, but it's close. It's nearly what I want. Yeah, it's nearly there. Okay. That's an idea. That's an idea. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave things there. To be honest, I might not do Breath of the Wild on Sunday, and I might just do more of this. Because this is fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish up there. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.